Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode on our Farming Simulator 25 Let's Play. We're here at the store and we have a lot to do today. I decided what I want to do with my money. Okay, so in order to do what I want to do, we need to purchase some land. Now let me change my volume here. There we go. Now you should be able to hear the game sound nice and clear. We have our silage over there that's still fermenting, I believe. I don't think it's finished yet. I should probably check, but I don't believe it's done. What I'm going to do with this money, when I have enough of it, is we're going to purchase some land. Now, I have it on half-time speed for a very, very good reason. Because what we're going to do when we purchase the land is harvest the crop, and that is a ton of money. I want to purchase field 37. It's right across from our field 38. We get a bunch of real estate here, and then some stuff on the side, which I don't really need or care about. But we have all of this acreage on this farm for $343,000. It is a massive field, and will increase our production, our silage production, like crazy. We do want this one too. And imagine all three of these being humongous grass fields. And like these two being like one gigantic one. Oh my god, it would be incredible. But for now, let's work on grabbing this one. If you notice, we're about 10,000 short. So we need to work on this. Now, the reason this is going to be a huge task is because we have some contracts we're going to do. Cultivating contracts. I rented out a cultivator. Ooh, I don't want to run into the fence there. I rented out that tractor there and that cultivator from one of the contracts to do the field. Now we're going to go see just how big this field is. It is right down here by our silage. So we're going to check our silage and see what percentage that's at as well. Let's check that out. I don't think it's ready to sell. Is it? No, it's only at 34% because we just baled it. But we have our field right here on the right, this massive field, and then this humongous field. Oh my god, this thing is huge. That's what she said. So we are looking into purchasing this field here. And the crop that's ready to harvest on it is carrots. So if you've done carrots before, like I have, you need an AI worker following you around for the most part. Okay, for the most part you need that. But I think, and there goes the sign. I wonder how many have hit this playthrough. But there is a thing that you can rent in the store to let you do it by yourself, to where you don't need an AI worker following you along. I think. I want to say I've heard. Let's just park this right here. I want to say I've heard that it is. Let's go into the store and see if I can find it, because that's going to be one of the things we're working toward. This one. This one holds it. I don't think any other implement holds it as they're harvesting, but this will hold it. And you also need a tractor that holds it as well. Apparently this is like the only one, or it's the only one they recommend, I guess. So this should be able to hold the carrots. I hope. It looks a little bit too high off the ground to me, but I don't know either. Yeah, this thing looks kind of small. It does look kind of small, doesn't it? But apparently this thing holds it. As long as you're going along, you'll be okay. Oh boy, it's only going to get one row at a time, so that's going to take us a lot of time. Like, a lot of time. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh, I'm ready for a few hours or several hours of real life work. It might be spanned into 2 days. I might have to do this over the course of 2 days. Oh boy, and I don't even have the money to buy the field yet. And then I need money to purchase the equipment to harvest it. So we're going to be doing a lot of contracts, and then eventually a lot of field work. Let's get right into it.
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up but you Just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we don't have.
Alright, we're back at the store. We have to accept these 2 contracts, which we did get a little bit of money for. Not too much. Now we're ready to make that big, gigantic purchase. Oh boy. Alright, cool. We bought the land. We just wasted all our money, or, well, invested our money, I guess. I need to figure out how much is it going to cost me to lease this. 5,000. Oh, that's cheaper than I thought it was. Okay. But I need the trailer too. And the trailer is going to be 2,000. So I have enough to do the field. Oh boy. I mean, technically I could just lease out another contract and go about it that way, but and use their tractor, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh boy. Right, let's detach that, and let's leave our front header like right here at the store. Let's just go put it down. Detach that, let that rest there. Let's take the trailer over there first. That way we can just get right into work in the field. I can drop it right here. Right here, it's not gonna hurt, and it won't run into anything. It's right on the side. Alright, let's grab our little carrot harvester. Let's head on back. And let's see what we're working with. I guess we'll run through the field. It's not our field, it doesn't really matter. Neighbor's okay with it. I'm not really sure how to use one of these things. Unfold top, unfold lower, lower the top, whatever that means. Detach. I have to unfold the top, right, to harvest, I'm assuming. Okay, now I want this. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely gonna suck. It only takes like 1 row at a time too, I bet. Let's go here. Where's the lines? Is there no lines? Do I not have lines? Did I get the wrong harvester? Is this not carrots? Is it ready to harvest? There's carrots. Can I not? Oh, there it goes. Oh, boy. It's literally 1 line per... How do I get over there to that line? What do I do? What's this do? Oh, that gets that first line. Wait. I didn't do it right? Oh, I have to lower it? Move bunker up. Oh, okay. That should reach in there pretty nicely. Lower the top. Turn it on. Lower the top? How do I... There you go. And now I align it and I go. Okay, it gets 2 lines. Alright. I'll be back when this is finished. In 38 freaking years. Jesus Christ, what did I get into? Now I started to notice here that the tractor was struggling. So the weight couldn't be bared by this tractor. because of how low it is to the ground. This tractor was not made to pull this trailer, and my solution later on is to lease a tractor by form of contract. So I accept a contract, it has a really powerful tractor, and I begin to use that because this thing going 6 miles an hour there and back is a horrible idea. Alright, we're here at the Harbor Grain Mill, and let's see how much money we get for our very first load from this set of carrots. This is 18,000 liters of carrots. So it better be a good chunk of money. Let's see here. Keep an eye on the money in the top right. And we got a whopping $2,619. Not too bad. Now we only have to do this a million more times. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're going to accept this contract, this harvesting contract. We're going to borrow this tractor, the Class Aaron. I cut the video. I did not fast travel. We take their trailer and we back it up over here to our leased trailer. And then we're just going to begin eventually unloading all of the carrots that we have from there into our trailers. Now we have 2 trailers to work with and this tiny tractor. It's a good start. It's a good start, and it's how we're doing the remaining of the contract pretty much. Let's just back this tractor up here to this harvester and continue offloading some of our carrots. Now this might be a little cheaty, but I don't really care. We have no money, and this is the cheapest way to lease a powerful tractor and a new trailer. All right, we're making our second load here, second delivery. Let me tell you, this is no joke. It is so difficult to get up and down those hills with this tiny little tractor. We might need to upgrade soon enough, okay? If you notice, we're down a little bit of money from the last time that I came here. And the reason why is because, well, we ended up going and having to pay for some of our leased equipment, that being the harvester and one of these trailers here. So for the first load, we got $2,621, and for the second load, I'm imagining it's the same exact amount because it's the same exact trailer. I can't wait. If they haven't come out by the time of this video, I've heard that the Parker grain carts are coming out. Now, my last name is Parker, so those grain carts hold a special place in my heart. I will be using those as soon as they come out on the Mod Hub again. Now, we made a little over, $5,000 with that load, so it's pretty good, and I don't think I've made much progress on the carrots themselves. Just finished taking in our third trailer load. I am not messing around when I tell you this is debilitating. I mean, I feel like I haven't even made a dent in all these carrots and in training. It's been like 3 hours in real life. This is nuts. Okay, so we might be a little, some would say, cheaty here, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm trying to save the wear and tear on my tractor. I leased out another contract here so that we can get another tractor. And I didn't know this, but apparently we're getting another one of these. Now this thing is not going to have the horsepower to pull 3 grain trailers, I don't think. I don't even know if this trailer can have carrots in it. That's a good question, actually. I do have a couple carrots left over from the current load, so maybe we'll try to load those in there. Let's see if this thing will hold carrots. It actually holds carrots. Okay, so maybe. Oh, I think it's on one of those tracks too, unfortunately. Why is it struggling so bad? There's barely any carrots in it, and it's struggling to pull. Anyway, I wonder if this thing can tow to, yeah, it's a slow starter, I think. Alright, let's see if this thing can tow it at all. Oh, maybe. It looks pretty even. I don't know if we could hit 3 grain trailers though. It just, oh god, remind me to never buy one of these. The start on this is just horrible. Connect them all up, and we'll take them all, and hopefully make it to the grain area. Yeah, it looks funky, but it's what we got. Dumping. Let's do that. There we go. 82 bucks, nice. The sunflower one I leased, so 1,404. We're looking to lose possibly 1,404 here. Oh, it's only minus 1,000. Oh, that's nice. So we do lose money, but we get to keep our trailers, I should say. Let's back that up. Okay, that's not gonna work too well. We do get to keep 2 trailers and these tractors. So, you know, like I said, if you want an easy way to get your equipment or use somebody else's equipment, like you don't have a grain trailer and you don't want to lease it, this is one way to do it. Can I grab this? It's not gonna let me, is it? I have to like go around and like back it in, huh? Yep. Okay. Well, I'll be back with that John Deere tractor as soon as I can. So we're back, and as you can see here, this John Deere 310 works perfectly. So we're going to use this tractor now to tow those things. The horsepower is 357. It's going to work beautifully going up and down the hills. It should be able to pull those grain tanks or those bins when they're filled pretty easy. This tractor is going to be used to harvest the carrots. It's such a slow starter, but I think it'll do the job. It should have a little more horsepower than our other little guy, and I think that's fine. Main reason I got rid of the other guy was to save a little bit of money, because we would have had to refuel. We were running real low on fuel. I'm going to crank on with this. We don't have a lot left. I mean, I did do half the field. Pretty much just another half. If we look at the menu here, it's pretty much just half. It's just taking a lot of time because it only does 1 row at a time. I wish I knew that before doing this. I don't really regret it because we're earning a little bit of profit, so it's kind of worth it. Anyway, I'll be back at some point. Okay, we have another full load here. Let's start taking that back over to the grain mill, and let's see how much we get for it. Okay, we're here at the grain mill. We are unloading our first trailer. We should net about 2,600, I believe it normally is. Let's see. I can barely see it. $2,633. And now we're going to dump the second one. That's the bigger one. I think that holds 2,800 liters. And let's check this out and see how much we get from this load. Look at all those wonderful carrots dumping at the back of our trailer. This is our hard-earned work. Nobody's doing it for us. We're doing it ourselves. And we net $3,985. Right, small update here. We're back. It's day 2 of harvesting this field in real life. And we made substantial progress. Okay, we only have maybe a little less than half the field left. So I think I can do the rest of this in a time lapse. Let's do it.
You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home. Our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay.
Alright guys, we got our last load here. Let's go ahead and take it over and finish this up.
And all that surplus, you were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless, we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother.
So now we're beginning to start the process for the next sowing of grass. Right here, we're mulching, and then we'll hop into the other steps. After mulching the field, you plow the field. That's what we're doing here. The plow I have on the back end is the modded plow. I believe I leased it out. After plowing the field, you then roll the field. So you roll the stones that pop up. If they're little enough, you can roll them back into the ground so they don't damage your equipment. After plowing, you then fill up your bridle with lime and you lime the field. I'm not going to worry about showcasing lime in the field, but I do lime the field. This lime that I do it with, by the way, the tractor that I'm using is a tractor that I leased. I don't believe that this is not my tractor. I leased this from a contract, so I have the extra funds, or I have the extra money to save on repair costs. That's why we did that. We keep the roller there for another step as well. After you lime the field, you drill in a bunch of grass seed to your field. After drilling the field, you get your little fertilizer spreader and you spread a bunch of fertilizer across your field. Then you begin to roll, fertilize, and you should be at 100% yield. Now, we only made it to 77% yield. I messed up somewhere here, and I'm not sure where. I followed my steps to a T, but I don't care. At this point, I was exhausted, and I was totally done with this field. I was just tired of it. So we're going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a short one, like 22 minutes long, but we'll be back. And on the next episode, we'll have more fun things to do. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.